Hi, welcome to my channel, Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching TV shows and movies for the first time. Today I am continuing my Breaking Bad journey with Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 5, titled Moss. I think we had a similar title earlier this season, something to do with moss. Where are we coming off of last episode? Walt's still being super crazy, like I hate. No surprise there. Walt moved back in to the house with Skylar and the kids, which she did not like, and therefore immediately retaliated by sleeping with her boss. And then telling Walt about sleeping with her boss. So that was fun to see Walt try to go do something about it, but that just caused a lot more issues and fallout from that. Since Saul had the house bugged, he knew what was happening and that Walt was freaking out and that Skylar knew and was like threatening to tell and all these things. And that led to Walt finding out that his house was being bugged and he did not like that and he's mad at Saul and it was a whole thing. And Walt's still on my least favorite person list for the show. So he still got that covered. Meanwhile, Jesse's getting back into the cooking business by himself without Walt. He tried to get Walt in on it, but Walt was an ass to him like he has been. Oh yeah, Walt was also creepy and an ass to the principal or the vice principal or whoever she is at the school and was all creeping on her and trying to hit on her and be weird. Again, is this like way to get back at Skylar? I don't know. But he was rightfully fired, so that's good. And then he took it out on Jesse. So he's just taking it out on everyone besides who himself, who it's all his problems are caused by himself. Anyway, so Jesse cooked up some drugs and sold them to the chicken guy, who's then using this as a way to try to draw Walt back into the business by giving him half the money since it's technically Walt's like recipe and his product and everything like that. So that's where we ended that episode of Walt getting half the money and basically just have it thrown at him through the car and him being super confused why he was getting half of this money. And also Hank is still kind of obsessed with finding the blue meth and being on this trail. He was supposed to continue on with his promotion, go to El Paso and kick things back up there. But he's kind of like, getting obsessed with finding the true distributor, the true maker of the blue meth stuff. I feel like he's kind of getting a little crazy about it, but he's also doing a good job. He's like following the right trails and the right leads and everything like that. So he turned down the El Paso job because of that. And that's where things have left off and where we can dive in now to episode 5. Did I hit play on the right episode?
I am awake.
Why does this look like season 1?
You are not how I remember you from class. I mean, like, not at all.
Well, this is from season 1. What's happening? This was the right episode, right?
Dude, this isn't even $7,000. All right, my guy wants 85.
This is all the money I have in the world.
Oh,
You are a drug dealer.
This is when they bought the RV that Hank knows about now. Okay, is this why we're talking about this? Yes.
We start tomorrow.
Okay, that really confused me, seeing him all like this. Jesse.
Yo, Jesse, I got these 2 fine ladies. Want to participate?
Well, he's dead. What time are we in?
Hey, would you ladies like to meet my fat stack?
I thought this was after he sold his stuff just now, but it's not. Okay, are we still back in that RV time?
Yo,
Did
Jesse, man, I gotta ask.
Take them.
Where'd you get all the cheddar?
This old dude, he gave it to me.
He didn't use it to buy the RV originally?
All right, living large, players.
Ha! Wait, that's so interesting / funny to see. Go back to this. Did that RV not actually cost that money? Or did he already have it? Look at Combo, still alive. My theory is it either didn't actually cost that much and that's why he's able to use this money, or he already had the RV.
Thank you.
Walking out
That was...
at sunrise of a strip club. Ew.
Oh, damn. I only got like 1,400.
Is he supposed to save some of it?
Supposed to use that dude's money to buy an RV. You know, I gotta like leave town or change my identity or something.
Oh, he just didn't have a plan at all?
Guy's blackmailing me. Got like a criminal mind.
What was your plan here, Jesse?
RV, yeah? I can hook you up, bro. I can totally get you an RV.
I need it today. Now.
No problem. Let's go.
Combo came through for
You
him?
tell me you can get me an RV for 1,400 at 6 in the morning.
Did they just steal it? Oh.
Right on. Do I need to sign something or something?
Nah, it's like a no paperwork type deal.
Oh yeah, you're just stealing it. I'm pretty sure. That's why it's no paperwork.
For real, yo. Get it out of here.
Is this gonna come back to bite him now? That's so funny to see the origin story of how Jesse got that RV. Was it never reported stolen? Maybe not.
My God, I love this floor.
Can you control the temperature?
No, contractor talked me into it.
I have heated floors, and it is amazing in the winter.
You know, you could leave a few things here if you want.
Boy.
Why don't you go get your dad?
Sure.
Look how excited he is, thinking like they're gonna be a family again, when that's just not what's happening.
Mom's asking. Wanna come to dinner?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
What's he doing in the closet like that? I mean, no, he's on the phone, but it just looks so goofy.
You're not listening to me. I don't know.
Like you didn't make some deal behind my back.
Oh, he's pissed about it.
I owe you nothing, and I will get to the bottom of this. Trust me.
Oh, trust you. Trust you. That's a good one.
Let's talk about trust. I told you not to cook my formula, and you went ahead and did it anyway.
Because it ain't yours, it's ours.
They were partners, yeah.
Escalating, you're escalating.
You escalate this. My meth, my money.
I will rock that RV 24/7.
I mean, Walt, if you truly want him to get out of it, if you truly want to get out of it, you'll give him the money back. Or is his pride gonna get in the way of it being his recipe? He found the RV! Is that Hank? Oh. Yeah, I was saying, is he still keeping it at that, with the guy in his yard?
It's buttoned up tight. Can't see a damn thing.
I ain't feeling it. No smoke, no smell, no waste. There's no cook.
Could be they're setting up and moving inside.
I think they cook it
Say we
there?
call it a night.
There's gotta be a way.
Hey.
Were the lights on before? Or did the lights just turn on? No, they might have been. We just couldn't tell with the green light that they were looking at it with. Climbing on top of it? Does Jesse just cook it right in there? I was saying that would be stupid, but maybe he does do it. Oh, he's looking in at the top? Oh, it's not them. Oh no. That did look like the same one. I wasn't expecting that.
Guy's VFW, he's cool. Check out a couple more, then we're gonna call in the morning, okay? What do you say?
Can't. Gotta get home. Gotta pack.
Is he going to El Paso? Did he get the job when Hank turned it down?
Texas.
Oh, that's gotta make Hank feel some kind of way. Yeah, look at that. I'm not even gonna say anything. You turned it down, Hank. Yikes.
How'd it go last night?
Good.
Catch bad guys?
Not exactly.
Nope. I'm heading back out after this.
Now?
Gonna go with no sleep.
Steven's going to El Paso?
Yeah.
I was just wondering how you feel about that.
Turn it down. End of story.
Good.
I bet she feels happy
Jesus,
about that.
God knows I'm relieved.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, couldn't do both. So I made a judgment call.
You know that you can talk to me about things, right?
He needs to talk to someone.
Jesus, Marie.
Hank.
I made a decision. I'm not going through anything. Doing my job.
Did you not want to go? I don't blame you. I just...
Late for work or something?
Does not want to talk to her about it. Oof.
I'm on to some important stuff right here, right now. And Mexico doesn't have a damn thing to do with it. Anyone who doubts that.
You sure about that?
But I'm on to something, I know it.
Oh
You understand
boy.
me?
He's getting a little cuckoo about this. Like it's driving him a little crazy.
What exactly is this?
He's still trying to get him.
I'll tell you what I think it is.
Oh no, that's the money. Okay.
A ploy to get me cooking again? As if I would seriously believe you would hire an addict.
Walt saw through his trick.
Let me be perfectly clear. Trusting him with a solo venture, well, that's quite another matter.
Don't throw him under the bus like that.
I am told his product was more or less consistent with the quality I had come to expect.
More or less? Wow. Boy, that is... talk about setting the bar low.
Maybe this is working because Walt seems very...
Except you don't do that.
Offended.
You believe I have some proprietary kind of selfishness about my own formula. Some sort of overweening pride.
That's exactly what it is.
That you think simply overwhelms me.
Yes.
Clouds my judgment.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't.
Absolutely not. I simply respect the chemistry.
Would you take a drive with me? I'd like to show you something.
That sounds ominous.
Hi, is everything okay?
She's already finished an entire bottle, but she still seems.
I was wondering
she
who
fell asleep.
would be with the baby when she was with Ted. Does Marie know where she is?
Was that it?
So where are you? Are you at work?
Oh. Yeah.
Does she want to talk about the Hank stuff?
Are you sure you're okay?
It's Hank. I don't know what to say to him anymore. I don't know how to. Ever since El Paso, ever since he hardly even comes home. He works all day, all night, barely eats, barely speaks to me. It's like something's eating him away from inside.
And it's Walt too. That's
He's
so
not the
crazy.
same. He's not facing death. It changes a person. It has to, don't you think?
But then
I guess you've noticed a change in Walt.
that's an interesting parallel. Facing death and how it changes people. They face death in a very different capacity, though. Oh, I forgot they were going for a drive. I was like, where are we?
Please.
I still don't understand where we are. Wow. Is this a front for something? Or for his, like, business? Another front? Cool! Secret passageway behind the machine? That's neat. Although this does seem like an ideal
What is this?
bunker place to come kill someone and never have anyone find out.
Your new lab.
Or to hide a meth lab. Wow. I would imagine that that's like such like a fun prospect to like a chemist to like have all of that like state-of-the-art equipment and space to play. This music is creepy.
My God.
Where does Gus sell all this like that
Thorium oxide.
much
For a
quantity?
catalyst bed.
Quite a lot of planning went into this.
So it worked? The Jesse thing
The
pulled him
laundry
in.
upstairs, I've owned it for years. It receives large chemical deliveries on a weekly basis. There is nothing suspicious about it. It will vent nothing but clean, odorless steam, just as a laundry does, and through the very same stacks.
Laundry, yeah, place
I
is
need-
a smart place.
200 pounds per week to make this economically viable.
Who do you sell that much to?
You would choose your own hours, of course. Come and go as you please. So long as the quota is met.
So this is just like a full-time job. But it's still making meth. It's still very illegal and a very dangerous drug.
Sorry. The answer is still no.
Wow. Oh, but you're gonna get killed if you're not seen as helpful.
What does a man do, Walter? A man provides for his family.
This costs me my family.
When you have children, you always have family. They will always be your priority, your responsibility. A man provides.
Whoa. Got like growly on that
He
last
does it
part.
even when he's not appreciated or even loved. He simply bears up, and he does it because he's a man.
Is that gonna work? It's kind of a way to get him to do it because that's all he cares about is providing for his family in a backwards way.
Any chance we could grab a quick bite?
I really gotta head home.
All right. Rain checked in.
She started to have like second thoughts about this whole affair situation. It's not like really living up to all of her expectations of how it would make her feel because it's not making her feel better.
Great dinner, Mom.
The baby kicks.
You want to take her?
Starting to loosen up a little bit. It's interesting seeing this like turnaround-ish, very slow turnaround in Skylar. I wonder what's bringing it on. Just having him around again. Get that big baby head. I don't know how, what to make of all of this Skylar confusion. Her confusion.
Give me something, Andy. Come on.
Does she know that she kind of has to learn to live with it a little bit?
Okay.
Sorry, Hank, that's all DMV had. 29 early 80s bounders registered in New Mexico.
Could you check again?
Now? Can I do it after the party?
Janice, I'm dead in the water here.
There's a party going on, Hank.
Check.
Who, me? Yeah. Got the right guy for the job. Says the bean speak comes natural and all, you know?
Want to know how to say get bent in Spanish?
This is so awkward.
Here. Know your enemy and all. That's a good fight, brother.
Well,
I hope this doesn't have something. I don't want something to happen to Gomez down there. I don't like anyone going
Our
down there.
hunch was right. One more RV. DMV said the registration wasn't renewed, but then they realized it was never filed as non-operation. We were destroyed. No police report either.
Is that the one? So it was never reported as stolen? Is she even gonna have him move back into the bedroom and everything? Is that his bag of money? Oh, man. Oh, yes, it is. Sure is. Why does he need to deposit any of that?
I just don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore, you know? It's like I'm paralyzed. Like, if I take a step in any direction, I'm gonna make a spectacular mistake.
That makes sense.
Breaking news is I am sleeping with my boss, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I didn't think she had, like...
Yep.
It wasn't, like... Because there were, like, deep feelings for him or anything. It more just seems like something to get her mind off it and get back at Walt.
I do know why. My entire family sees me as some sort of my own sister. My brother-in-law, my teenage son tells me I'm a bitch. And you say, tell him the truth. Tell him about his father. But I can't. And this man that I'm seeing, you know, as wrong as I know it is, as much as I know I'm probably doing it just to make Walt leave me, it is the only thing in my day where I don't feel like I'm drowning.
That's so sad.
So then he'll sign?
Walt says he's not going anywhere. So that's a really brilliant gambit on my part. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Genius.
So can I talk to a therapist? Therapists also have, like, confidentiality, right? I feel like the lawyer is a lot for the lawyer to
money in the house.
Be dealing with.
How much money?
Lots.
Are you asking my permission to spend this money?
No.
I didn't even think about that.
No,
she should.
I'm just trying to just talk it through.
I'm half as qualified and twice the price of a therapist.
He's the father of my children. He did
it for the family, right? That is one enormous load of horseshit.
Oh, she's mad at her for even implying that she wanted to spend it.
You are a fool to stay in that house 1 minute longer.
She's very mad at her now.
You are now an accessory after the fact. You are culpable. You, your children, you could lose everything you own. Do you understand? All courtesy of this criminal you refuse to divorce.
I didn't marry a criminal.
Well, you're married to one now.
Yeah. So it's either, like, go all in and be a part of it or cut it now, right? Those are her only options? Not go all in, but, like, I don't know. Who cleaned up the room? I hope it was Walt. But what?
How's about we run through this thing one more time, especially the part where I do all the talking. What did we say about Escalade?
So to divorce her
back here. Me.
and
All
do
right,
the
what are the parameters of the sobriety thing you got
job?
going? You mean, can you take a Xanax? Because send him in. Hello, Walt. Good to see you. This young man is prepared to offer you a sweetheart of a deal for doing precisely nothing.
Really?
10% of all future profits from his solo venture.
For using his...
Consider it a gesture of
formula.
respect for your valuable contribution to the business thus far. I'm sure you'll agree that's fair.
That's charity, is what that is.
Jesse, calm down.
I do all the work. He sits around on his fat ass judging people.
Hey, escalating. Stop. Clearly, a mistake was made on the part of our mutual associate when he paid you half of Jesse's earnings.
Take it. Belongs to you. Spend it in good health. That is the last money you'll ever earn in this business.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
I hate to break it to you, Jesse, but our mutual associate was only using you to get to me.
What are you talking about? You're telling me you're cooking again?
Yeah.
He is going to take Gus's deal.
I'm in. You're out.
What changed his mind? Holding his baby?
Well, you're going to need that money laundered, right? Let's settle on an even 15. That's a nice round number.
5%.
13.
5.
12. For old time's sake, 12.
5.
I'm a reasonable guy. It's a short-term deal. 10 even, but I can't go any lower and still respect myself. 5.
What the hell just happened? You think this will stop me from cooking?
Cook whatever you like.
Oh, I don't like...
As long as it's that ridiculous chili pea or
Them being
some other dreck. But don't
mad at
even
each
think
other.
about using my formula.
You just try and stop me, bitch.
Why did it get so hostile between them? I hate this. He's gonna throw a rock through his windshield. Jesse. He just got it fixed! Oh, this is where the RV originated from?
Hi there, Mrs. Ortega. We're interested in an RV that's registered to your name and address. Do you have an RV?
I did. It was stolen months ago.
Stolen, huh?
Is it combos? Is that
Well,
like
then
mom
I'm
or
curious
something?
as to why the theft was never reported.
I just didn't get around to it.
An affordable vacation must have been quite a blow when it went missing.
It was.
Oh, was she like not
Any ideas at all?
undocumented? or
Might have
something?
taken it.
I didn't want him arrested.
Oh.
He ran with a bad crowd, but he was never a bad person.
She knew that it was combo.
I thought he could turn his life around.
Who are we talking about, Miss Ortega?
My son.
I'd really like to speak with him.
Oh.
He's passed away. He was shot 2 months ago.
Is his nickname Combo?
Okay, that all makes sense why she knew that it was him who did that.
Thanks for this. I really appreciate it.
Oh, she kept his room. It was just his mom's RV combo. Uh-oh. Is that a picture of him and Jesse? Yep. Is he gonna put it together? Yeah, who was the dreamy eyes that girl was talking about? Because Jesse did have dreamy eyes. And does, especially when he was talking to her. So yeah, was it just Gus's speech about being the man, being a man, be there, the provider for the family, for the kids, even when you're unloved or all that stuff, and then that combined with him holding the baby and everything like that changed his mind in the end? Because otherwise, it was such a switch of him being like, no, I'm not going to do this too. I'm in. But that's such a big operation now that he's going to be cooking down in that basement. Yikes. I don't like him and Jesse fighting like this. Or just like being so at odds and enemies. I don't know why he couldn't bring Jesse in to the operation and to help him. Why is he so mad at Jesse all of a sudden? Besides, like, I know that he cooked his formula without him asking, but like, what did he expect Jesse to do? I don't know. Interesting. Also interesting seeing Skylar's struggles with all of this and her kind of having to come around, or it's like, is she past the point of no return with this and she's been holding on and not saying things for so long? Like, will she be like, yeah, an accomplice to things, or like culpable because she didn't turn things in, so now it's bad for her? I just feel like everything, Walt's decisions and all of this is just like affecting everyone around him in negative ways, and I hate that for him and for everyone else, and I hate him for it. So those are my continued thoughts on Walt, and that I do not like him. Don't like him. Hank keeps getting almost close, but then not so much. So that's also still kind of dragging on a little bit of like just him. He's still on the right track, but it'll be interesting to see how things continue to go. But yeah, good episode. Definitely kind of pushed us into a new world of the big drug operation now that Walt's going to be going into. So super excited to see how that plays out for the next few episodes. So on to episode 6. And as always, thanks so much for watching with me. Bye.